So we can close that a little bit. It's unlisted right now, so nobody can see it anyway. But I can go in and put the embed and everything. Yeah, that's got the whole field. Pages. Got waters over there too, got Filomeno. Yeah, it'll be perfect timing for this one.
Join them. He's not showing up like that.
$10:30 a.m. True Buzz. Yeah, that'll help y'all's voices.
Samuel?
I saw the detail. All of them.
About to embed it.
I was about to say, everybody's look hurt.
And good. Just need to update. Yeah, that's our team. Yeah, yeah, we're live, but I don't have it on list.
Oh, because I muted it earlier. It's behind. I'll take it off now. You can do the test.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Well, that's clear.
I was saying but you're on private,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm a private right now.
Okay, so we're not. When we're not on.
Yeah, you can turn it off there now.
everybody. Kenny Matthews, my man Adam here, Sandoval. We're at the True Buzz Invitational, powered by Battle here. It's Championship Sunday, Adam, and True Buzz is playing EPS Glaze here. EPS Glaze is from Louisiana, Texas. And obviously True Buzz is local talent here in the DFW.
Or y'all can just, if I could see it.
Just doing some camera stuff here to get you situated, and touchdown by True Buzz. They go on top, 6-0 here. Getting the extra point. Three plays, touchdown there, Adam. Nice throw across the crossing route there in the middle. I think they're going for just one here, right?
Yeah, they're going to go for one from the 5.
A couple of different rules. They can go for 2 from the 10-yard line and go from 5, obviously. No kicking. Go for 1 here. Fade pattern. Looked like a pass interference.
He had him hugged up the whole way. You had to look for the pass interference on that.
That was a nice thrown ball there, though. You know, with the crossing wind we were talking about a little off camera here. It's a windy day out here. And
yeah, it is.
With the wind.
It's windy. Yeah, good luck for them. For True Buzz on this side of the field, the wind is with them. And that as quarterback for True Buzz is Kalen Davis. Quarterback now looking to start at Denton Ryan after Seth Hennigan has gone to Memphis.
Yep, the heir apparent. Yes, he got tough shoes to fill. I mean, he had Spencer Sanders for 3 years being the starting quarterback. Then Hennigan's the starting quarterback for 2 years, I believe it was.
Yes,
2 years. So yes, now he steps into that vaulted role there in Denton Ryan. And they get the 2-point conversion. Not sure who that is. It's kind of hard for us to see the numbers from up top here, and we don't have a roster for this True Buzz roster, unfortunately. We do have one for EPS Glaze. Yes, we do have one for EPS Glaze.
It's hard this time of day.
Yeah, we've gotten some the sun shining into the press box. A little hard on our eyes here a little bit, so bear with us. A lot of time. Crossing pattern open middle. Nice game there for first down.
Wide receiver was wide open across the middle. And he had a lot of green to work with as soon as he caught the ball to move forward.
Yes, he did. I noticed a lot when I was on the field yesterday. People always saying, get upfield, get upfield.
And getting upfield is crucial because in 7-on-7, you only have 3 downs to convert a 15-yard first down conversion.
And a couple of other rules, like if you go offsides or in motion, you lose down.
Yeah, offsides are lost down, false starts are a loss of down.
Snap. Another crossing pattern. About a 4-yard gain there. As we said, the EPS Glaze team's got a mixture of mainly Louisiana prospects, but they do have some Texas prospects also on their roster. They came in as the 45th seed. True Buzz was the 20th seed. Drop back looking, another crossing pattern. Oh, nice
back to the end zone.
Nice back in the end zone. Touchdown. Beautiful throw there, Adam. Perfect timing on that.
That was beautiful. Led him to the corner. From the naked eye, you look at where was he throwing it to, but the receiver got there just to make the catch.
That's called throwing before the break. And not only that, I thought that it looked like he was going to check it down, so that kind of made the safety kind of bite on that. It's a beautiful pass as they're going for 1 here. Try to, no, it looks like maybe they're going for 2. Is that 2? I guess that's 1.
It looks like they're going to go for 1 here to tie it. And depending on the referees you have here will determine if they'll be lenient or not. Some 7-on-7 does tend to get more physical than regular football. A lot of leniency though.
I was going to ask you about that. That was another one I noticed yesterday, that it was a whole lot of pulling and grabbing, a lot of breaks, ins and outs, and a lot of belly aching for both sides. But looking. Could be 5 seconds, and it is 5 seconds. So that's another rule we need to say. You have 5 seconds.
4 seconds.
4 seconds. Actually,
Yeah.
4 seconds to get rid of the ball. Davis got caught holding the ball in his hand, so this will be second down and 15. Yeah, I was just saying, every time I lean over, it's hard for me to kind of see a little bit.
But as soon as the sun gets right behind the press box, it'll be a lot better.
It's True Buzz on their second possession here. Second down and 15. Up 7-6. And with 25-minute running clock. Nice pass deflected. Almost intercepted. Little heat on that one from Davis. Yeah, I think that's another thing you probably be fighting a little bit when you have the wind behind your back. Is you probably might be throwing it a little too hard, too. As we saw in an earlier game going against the wind, the ball was holding up.
It would die quick. As soon as you think it hit its high point, it'd stop and come down. But third down for True Buzz. Jalen Davis dropping back here.
Got to get 15 here. And they get it. Excellent shot there. That's a big-time throw there. Big-time catch for the first down for True Buzz. I do like the way that, Kalen, it seems like he's growing. He's getting a little bit bigger. It seems like he's been around forever.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I saw him, the first time was last summer at the Camp Bullet Combine. And just talking to him, he was very confident, saying when his time comes, he wants to take that starting role.
Like that with True Buzz, I believe this is I think it's maybe his third year. I think it's his third year with True Buzz. So it's kind of one of those things where he's seen him being around, and he just realized he's going to be a sophomore next year. Short game there for True Buzz there. Got second, it looks like probably about a little over 10 yards there. Motion. Big throw there, good defense there by EPS Glaze there in the middle. Number 9. I believe that's what it is. It's a big play here. This will be a big play here. As we're at the True Buzz Invitational on Championship Sunday here. Powered by Battle. Appreciate you listening to us here on FridayNightGlory.com. Mighty man Adam, Randy, in the press box, staying away from the wind, staying warm. And this is a big play here. Gets it over the middle and gets the first down. A little physical there. Half elbow. They were ringing. I've noticed yesterday, though, some of the games, the referees are trying to get a little of that out of the game. They were flagging people and saying, hey, one more time, you're out of the tournament type deal. And I can see how it gets a little heated, but yesterday was a lot warmer. So when it gets warmer, it definitely gets more heated than it is when it's cold.
But now, that doesn't take away from Championship Sunday. Nobody wants to go home early, especially in the first round.
Nice
that
pass.
Quarter end zone wide open. Oh, incomplete.
Couldn't come down with it. And a push there and a flag. There it goes again. It looks like they're going to probably call it on somebody. Yes, on the defense. Unsportsmanlike. Yeah.
And that's another rule that's happening. Different 7-on-7 tournaments have different rules, but for this battle tournament, they said you can celebrate, but as long as you're not taunting.
Taunting, yes.
There was some questions.
Yes, there have been some questionable calls so far. It's just, I'm wondering what the different terms and stuff and the different rules, if they know.
These look like taunting to me.
Well, it does look like it. I mean, the ball, they're spinning the ball at the defensive beat, yeah. That's always the time. And there is a catch and a touchdown there by True Buzz. Kalen Davis on his second catch there. As they're going for one to try to extend their lead, as they're up 13-6 now. Awning call. I mean, it's
now you give the offense a chance to catch down on that one.
Looking at it, throws in traffic and incomplete. So True Buzz does not get the conversion. Score stays at 13-6. EPS Glaze will here. About 14 left. Yeah. Drops back, cross back. A lot of time goes
Wide
deep,
open.
wide open and overthrows. Oh. That was one of those that the quarterback just wishes he can have that one.
Yep, he got a little excited seeing the receiver and just let him put a little bit too much on it.
Lone assignment by True Buzz does not kill him as a seam route right down the middle. He's wide open. Just overthrows him about a yard and a half. You got to have those, though. You have to have those in this. I mean, Adam, you've been covering 7-on-7 since January. I mean, You just don't get many of those opportunities.
You don't get those opportunities, and when you miss out on points down the line in the game, it will come back and get you.
Dropping, and that's 4 seconds. Yes, I was thinking it was going to be 4 seconds. This is a big third down here now. It's 3rd and 15 for EPS Glaze. You know, and what is kind of like when your team, what do they kind of do on 3rd down and 15? I mean, you let them have that stuff underneath. Obviously, you don't want them to get the 15, but, you know, you can use the one blitz if you can at this point in time. You know,
They're going to drop back and play defense.
Ball, good throw. Not sure.
Catch. I don't think he made the line
again. He got it. No, he did not. He did not get it. That's ideally what you would like to kind of happen, is to have him catch that ball at about 10, 11 yards and then just make the play. Yeah, I was watching a lot of the games yesterday. I kept thinking the quarterback's not even thinking they're going to blitz. At this time.
And some of these teams aren't accustomed to the blitz rule, so they'll be confused didn't know that that blitzing was allowed.
And True Buzz trying to add to their lead here. They're up 13-6 now. And the running play, seldom called. The linebacker stays home, makes the play, loses about a half a yard on that.
Yeah, but that was a great play by the linebacker.
Who made that play really good for True Buzz last year was DQ, because it's so quick.
DQ is so fast.
He's so fast. Meaning he had guys running down the field 15, 20 yards. By the time they thought about it, it was too late. Dangerous pass there by Davis. Good read there by another play by the free safety there. That's his second big play that he's made here, number 9. And it's a big, about a 3rd and 15 and a half or so.
And that's what we said earlier about getting those points back. 7-on-7 really is a one-possession game. If you get behind by 2 scores, it's going to be very, very tough to come back from that.
Especially in your pool play, because it's a little shorter. And then in the pool play, as opposed to, yes. Big play here for the True Buzz. Davis looking, another overthrow.
And it was the 4-second call.
Yes. Big play there. EPS Glaze with a big stop there after having the stop prior to that. That's a big stop. That gives you a lot of momentum.
Now they have a chance to get that one miss pass, get it back and score, and possibly tie it or take the lead.
Yes. With the 2-point conversion, you can always think, taking the lead.
You have 10 minutes left in this game with the running clock.
That's got to be 4 seconds, and it is. I'd seen the quarterback have a jacket on throwing.
Yeah. Quarterbacks do tend to wear the opposite of the team or defer themselves in uniform.
I can see the jacket on the sidelines, but not actually during game time. Big play here. I mean, it's been now 4 straight plays. They've not gotten any yards here for EPS Glaze. 2 4-second calls during that time. As you always notice. Man-to-man coverage. Split wide. Crossing pattern. In the middle. Nice defense there by number 20 of True Buzz to make the play.
A quick 8-yard gain.
8-yard gain forward. Got about 7:37. Big play here from the Buzz Gang defense. Just give me some of that. 9:15 left here. Big play here. Looking close and incomplete. As the
Also down.
True
Incomplete
Buzz.
turnover.
True Buzz gang back-to-back stops here. As True Buzz can put some distance here with a drive here. Seems like the timing's just off here for Blaze a little bit. And I've also noticed it seems like if that first second and a half or so of if you don't have your read then, it's almost desperation, it seems like, at that point in time and trying to get a playoff. And you can see the good teams seem like they know exactly where they want to go with the ball, when to go with it.
And that'll show just, to me, in that essence, it just talks about how good the quarterback is on already checking his receivers from the beginning.
Yes.
And even though you may think 4 seconds is might not enough time in 7-on-7, and you probably have more in tackle, but as you progress, the game gets faster. So once these quarterbacks get accustomed to throwing the ball within 4 seconds early, they're a pretty reliable threat on the field.
That's a great point, Adam. I think 4 seconds is a long time, but it's really not that long of time, especially if your first 2 reads are covered. Got second down here. Trips right. Wide open. Little route. Nice play there. Big first down there for Gud. True Buzz. It's a nice throw there by Davis, too. Threw it on the line. Got there in a hurry as the safety was the corner was kind of way back off, but he almost got there. Seven and a half minutes left here.
13-7. True Buzz is up.
13-6.
13-6.
You work the strategy also not being in a hurry when you have the lead too sometimes, Adam? Or does that kind of bite you in the end?
I mean, it depends. With time management. If you're going to take your time, I think if you're going to take your time, you got to know that you're going to score. Because then if you take your time and not score, now you give the other team has all the time in the world and they have control of the game.
Excellent point.
With some teams, some 7-on-7 teams, some can't win. Teams go off the clock, but I find it's a part of the game. It's strategic.
Right. Davis tries back, second down. Looks over the middle, and touchdown. Beautiful throw. Looked like some confusion on the back end there by the safeties, EPS Blaze. Davis puts it right on the money again. That gives True Buzz the 19-6 lead now. As they're going for one. We're going to go for one. Go for one. Okay. Kind of talked about it a little bit, Adam, about how big of it was that they got back-to-back stops and then put a little distance in here if you did score the TD. And he's wide open in the back of the end zone for the conversion. That gives the True Buzz a 20-6 lead here with 5:44 left here in the game. We do have a running clock. So EPS Blaze now has got a little sense of urgency here now.
Score quick, get a stop, have a chance to score again.
Middle, about 9 yards or so.
Yeah, 10-yard gain.
10-yard
Second
gain.
and 5 before the next first down marker.
I like that crossing pattern there. It's tough to defend, and it really is.
Especially when these teams, they'll send 3 to 4 guys deep to back up the defenders, and they have just one coming in there.
I noticed that when you got the trips on one side and you run all them on deep patterns and you run that, it makes it hard. Pass deep, and it's going to be an interception by True Buzz.
And that's a 3-point play. Interceptions cost 3 points.
That is now a 23-6 lead, and you get the ball. So it's a double whammy there when you turn it over with an interception there. You give up the 3 and you get the ball offensively. That could be a 9-point swing or 10-point swing. At that point. It's a big play. He just overthrew it there. Again, I think it's one of those where not really adjusting to the wind there. Because it's probably a good 25-mile-an-hour wind behind him. Blew a tire out, getting out, but you can see that elusive speed. So we basically got 2nd and 15 with got the experienced quarterback in this, in this situation, you can do so much more offensively or take more gambles. Pass out, good gain there, about 8 yards, maybe, yeah, about 8 yards. I guess about second and 8. I thought when they years ago, they did so much more of hurry up because it just allowed him to call it at the line of scrimmage, and I thought that gave them a lot more plays in the game too because they played that fast pace. Third down, big third down, air crossing pattern for the first.
We got a flag on the field.
Might be for pushing, I think, the Chuck down the field. Illegal touch on the far Z wide receiver here against Buzz. He was on the ground. Similar spot where the play was at. First down for True Buzz. 2.5 minutes in this ball game.
Now True Buzz doing what we said, they're just taking time off the clock. They have a big lead.
Yeah. Another thing I like, cross his body, doesn't get there. Another thing I do like that is when they put like 4 on one side and leave one guy on the other side letting go. I'm thinking, wouldn't you like to do that with an Evan Stewart, just one-on-one on one side with his speed? I'm thinking, it'd be an easy 10-yard gain, if you throw to him, but it's probably going to go for 20, And we're now about a minute and a half left here in this ball game. 23-6 lead for True Buzz. Second down. Got a new quarterback now for True Buzz. Drops it off at about an 8-yard gain here. It's going to be third manageable here. Third about 7, 6. From my vantage point here. As we'll probably be close to about a minute left here after the snap.
You can basically call that game.
Yep.
That 4 seconds and the quarterback throws it, releases it, and you get an interception. It might tense up the defensive team 1 to 3 points, but that 4-second rule came first.
We've got about 30 seconds left here in the game. It's a 23-6 lead here. They're looking to go deep. Nope. Go to the middle and it's dropped. Crucial drop there because of the time on the clock.
Yeah, we're coming into 20 seconds left from the game.
Probably looking at maybe just one more play since they're huddling up. I think you're only going to get one more play. Unless the referee does have more time. He has more time on the field. We have the running clock up here. Talking with Coach Brooks, we found out that the referee on the field on Sunday will have the time. It's a deep pass in the end zone. And another pick there by True Buzz. They cap it off with a as True Buzz gang enjoying the big win. 26-6. Yeah, Adam, that was impressive. Now, it gets tougher as it goes, obviously, but you have to be pleased with the way that offensively I thought True Buzz played that game, and I said obviously their defense was very good.
Yeah, like you said, it was a very impressive win because True Buzz, all of their teams finished mid in the rankings and the standings in the 20s out of 50 teams here in the high school division. And them coming out here with a dominant win, show that they're ready for Championship Sunday. And True Buzz does have 2 teams competing in the high school division, and both of them are moving on to the next round.
You always want to show up good in your own tournament.
Yes, you do.
Yes, that's True Buzz with the big 26-6 win. We will be back with you guys with Championship Sunday. Stay tuned.